Hello everyone and welcome back to Equilinox. We have a fly problem. There are flies everywhere. So we need to get some frogs and toads on this job, I think. For sure. So let's put down some more toads here. Apparently there's a species they don't... Well, they need a species that they don't have over here, but let's see what that is. It's not the mushrooms this time. It is rocks and stones. That is easy enough to fix. There we go. Actually, willows don't like stones, so I'll remove those two as well. But they don't mind big rocks, so that's nice. There we go. And now we just have a bunch of toads. Let's maybe even add a butterfly. I don't think we should add to the problem, however. Let's see. Because frogs need insects, mushrooms, and flowers. And toads need mushrooms and rocks or stones. However, there was something here that didn't like mushrooms, I believe. But I can't find what that was now. So I will simply just put more mushrooms in here. Because I cannot remember for the life of me what it was that didn't like the mushrooms being in here. Let's put down one more toad and then see how that goes. We could also add a warthog in here now, I think. Let's see. Habitat, jungle, swamp. They don't like grass. And they eat roots and vegetables. Why don't they like grass? That's interesting. Well, we don't need grass, I suppose. That was just for spreading the land. But let's put down a warthog here. See how that goes. Let's put one down over here as well. Oh, apparently swamp grass does not count. I guess they don't like normal grass. For one reason or another. For some reason... Right, turnips like flowers, I believe. Let's put a turnip here, but also let's put not a jungle flower. Not snow, but a swamp. Let's put down a swamp flower. Who doesn't like mushrooms, I guess. Okay, so it's the swamp flower who doesn't like mushrooms. Now I know. That's just unlucky. Little swamp flower. Is there any other swamp flowers we can kind of get? The fly trap should be a swamp flower, in my opinion. If I can get to it down here. Now let's increase the size by a lot. 13%, there we go. And let's see if we can get a fly trap instead. Over here we are slowly getting some cyan coral. And some neon angelfish. Who are now gonna become neonfish. So there we go. Let's see if we can get a little bit of honey to harvest. So we can get some more quests. There we go. Now can frogs just live anywhere? Grassland. What about toads? Okay, no, but frogs can live grassland, jungle, swamp, lush, and tropical. So they can actually live over here in the grassland. But, we don't really need them in the grassland, I don't think. So that's okay. Right. I completely forgot. Our little pink trees over here have seemed to have disappeared. Well, that's fair enough, I suppose. What would you need to survive? You need a better environment, of course. But how do you spread the lush biome? We complete a turnip for the books. Which is just getting turnips eaten by warthogs. Well, we have finally begun that. Here's a swamp flower. It's big enough, so let's make that a fly trapper. ASAP. And over here we have our neon, well, our angelfish, who's slowly becoming a neon fish. Well, evolving one. It died. Whoops. But there we go. And I was also working on the camels. So our larger sized deer over here just needs a blueberry bush. And apparently we have a blueberry bush. Well, let's put that over here. It's a pretty suitable biome. Let's see. A large bush with tasty blueberries. This bush produces a large amount of nutritious fruit when grown in fertile areas and can be a great source of food for other animals. That's great. The fly trapper has died, so let's go fix that. Well, the host for the fly trapper has died. This one can continue its evolution. And let's see if we can get a... Oh, their diet has to be... Did anyone eat that, or... Apparently not. Let's see if we can get a blueberry bush. Last time we couldn't find them, but here they are. There we go. So our blueberry eating deer are over here, becoming camels soon enough. And we have a fly trapper. So there we go, that's great. Well, they like dead trees. We don't have any dead trees right now, unfortunately for you. But that's an interesting one. Apparently slime trees can become dead trees. It just needs a warthog close by, which it does now. So that's cool. We should complete our turnip soon enough. Mayhaps. There we go. And I think if only these warthogs were a little bit closer. Or we just got a tree that's a little bit closer. So let's evolve a dead tree. And let's also put a toad population right under it. Because apparently it doesn't seem to like... well, it doesn't seem to have a lot of toads around it. So let's just put another toad. Also, there are so many things around here, so that's fine. A turnip for the books. We have done it. We have unlocked lush grass, so we can actually make our lush biome this time. But let's see. I was thinking what spreads riverbed. Because right now it feels like the riverbed is kind of taking over. So we're gonna remove that a little bit there. I don't think these spread riverbeds. No, they don't. So that's okay. Now let's see. Not a coral. We need some lush grass around here. Slowly coming up here. Eventually. There we go. So now we're slowly but surely getting a lush biome up and going. I think we have two little things that spread swamp biome over here, and that's why it's not really doing too well. I think we can put a thingy there as long as we remove this little stone. And then the trees and such should start evolving. There we go. Let's go check on our fish actually. There we go. We have a neon fish. So that's pretty cool. They should probably give us a lot of points. A very brightly colored tropical fish. This animal has a very rare coloring with bright neon colors that aren't often seen elsewhere in Equilinox. It's also relatively easy to genetically modify this fish to have other neon colors, allowing for a large range of various brightly colored fish. Well, that's cool. Let's see, is it just cheap? Yeah, it's cheap. Well, that's cool. I really like that. So let's put some more neon fish down, shall we? It can only really live over here though. So, but that's okay as well. Oh yay! We have successfully evolved a dead tree. Here it is, our little dead tree. Fly traps apparently like them, so let's put one right there, I suppose. Although it doesn't like large rocks. Great. Okay. So this thing just doesn't want rocks at all. Which means we might actually have to go further in with our swamp biome. We have now completed It's a Trap with the fly traps. So let's see. It lives in swamp. Let's put another fly trapper. What do they like? Dead trees, right? Yeah. So let's put another fly trapper over here. And with that, another dead tree. Good gracious, they cost a lot. I would almost expect them to kind of just happen. Considering that's what happens in real life. When trees die, obviously. But let's put another one over here. Like that. And let's see if we can spread the swamp a little bit by getting some mushrooms. And also some grass. Oh, the altitude isn't ideal for the grass. Okay. Is the altitude okay for... No, not really. Not even the mushrooms, but that's okay. We'll just kind of do this. Now let's see. We have cut down 20 trees. And we need to work... Right. An eagle has to catch a desert hare. That is just not happening. Our desert hares are just... It won't happen. Maybe if we put a whole bunch of desert hares down here. There we go. Just catch any of them, eagle. Any. Eagle? I thought there were a lot of eagles up here. Apparently there's only one now, but it seems like they're working on more. So I guess they had a little bit of a crash because of food shortage, probably. Yes. Let's see if we can... I want some more animals. Jellyfish we get from Fish Mastery. And we need a grama fish for that, which we evolve from salmon by making them purple and also having gold salmon nearby. Okay. That's an interesting request. Yeah, okay, sure. We can try, I guess. So let's see. We need gold and purple salmon in the same sort of area. So this one should be purple. There we go. Try that. And hopefully, let's remove the ones that are not purple. Let's help them out a little bit. So they should only really have purple and golden little salmon eggs now. Here we have a little golden salmon. And we should also get a purple one soon enough. Unless they of course get eaten. Well, here's a purple one, but I don't see a gold one anymore. But let's start evolving, I suppose. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so we're starting evolving the salmon over here. And thank goodness the pike didn't get the salmon that we are trying to evolve. Right, and these guys should be able to become camels, yeah. Now we just need 40! 40! The whole, oh, we got it. There we go. Now they should become camels. This salmon is slowly becoming a royal gamma. As long as the pikes don't eat it. Or its little golden friend. And I don't even know where... Oh, there we go. I don't even know where these would be. I'm thinking the ocean, but I really don't think so. Apparently it might have been the ocean. Let's see. It is the ocean. Okay, tropical, and it does not like riverbeds at all. It likes shells, corals, and large rocks. Well, do I ever have the perfect place for you? Well, not you, but your friends who I'm gonna be spawning in soon. A purple and gold fish which prefers living in tropical habitats with plenty of coral. It's slightly smaller and slower than the average fish, so does have a bit of trouble escaping from predators. Yeah, okay. So it has trouble escaping from predators, but that's okay, because you are as far into the safety of corals as you can possibly get, basically. Let's spread the tropical biome a little bit, shall we? It feels pretty dead over on any side other than this one. So let's see. Spread the tropical. Tropical flower. A leafy plant. Let's even get a leafy plant all the way over here. Boom. Let's get another one here. Oh goodness, we're completing tasks all over the place now. The desert eagle is still not working. I guess all the hares have gone and died again. It seems so. Seems our eagles have also gone and died, unfortunately. That is because they are missing their spruce trees. Well, no wonder. And spruce is the one that doesn't like rocks. Well, no wonder they're missing. Right, you don't like any rocks, do you? No, you just don't like large rocks. So we'll just remove that one large rock, and now you are thriving. And so should the eagles. Eventually. Let's, there's also pine trees, actually. Which need to be very, very tall and have herbivores nearby. Interesting, interesting. Oh, the goats seem to have been hunted to extinction. There's now only one pack left. Let's add some more goats. There we go. That sure should keep them up for a little while. Butterfly hunter task is complete. It's becoming more lush over here. Tropical, I mean. Let's build another palm tree. Let's see if maybe we can get a banana tree orchard kind of going again. We didn't really before. Actually, no, you can spawns jungle, I think. I'm unsure. But we don't want it, at least. We do, however, want our banana tree. So let's put that right there. Let's see if we can spread the tropical up a little bit by putting some more flowers down. Like that. And look at all these fish. All these little fishies. Let's see, how is our fish mastery going? Here it is. We need a lot more fish. Specifically, we need more neon fish and royal gammas. So let's get down and remove all the kelp from here. And also remove all the seaweed. And let's spawn some corals all over the place. And also let's spawn some shells like that. And of course some tropical seaweed as well. Well, actually there is plenty of tropical seaweed, I think. But yeah, it's mainly the coral that needs to be here. And then of course we need the fish. The fish to also spawn. So let's put some more royal gammas over here. Some more neon fish. And let's put down one more of each, I think. At least, apparently, because we just got a bunch of points. So there we go, that should work for a little bit at least. And I kind of want these to become meerkats, which means they need to have a diet of desert grass. Okay. So let's see, lives in the desert. The desert grass, which evolves from barley. Uh-huh. That's wheat. Do we even have any barley in the world? Oh, we just have a bunch of wheat. Okay, well, let's put some barley up here, I guess. It doesn't really live in the desert, but that's okay. what species does it like? Herbs and stones. Okay, well, we can at least give it some stones, I suppose. Right there. And you need to have a desert rock nearby. Which we unlock by getting the desert eagle. Ay. But this desert eagle thing is just not gonna work, is it? Well, the eagles are slowly becoming bigger, a bigger population. Let's put a bunch of desert hares down here now. Boom, boom, boom. Let's have them down here. Let's see if we can somehow get one of the eagles to hunt said desert hare. I don't even know where they hunt normally. All the way down here, really? Well, it makes sense, but I need them to hunt a desert hare. Well, I don't think this is gonna work. So let's see if we can spread a desert. Just a tiny one. Right down here. And you dislike what? Stones in general, or is it just these stones? Oh, it's just those stones. Okay. And now with this tiny bit of desert area, let's put a rabbit here. I mean, we could just make this a desert as well, I suppose. There is always that option. But yeah, let's actually remove the stones then. Because if it's just the stones you don't like, well then we can have plenty of yucca. Flowers, well, grass. There we go. And then let's put some large rocks around here. And some small cacti around the place as well. And then let's just see what happens here. Boom, there we go. Prickly pear, what do you not like? You don't like large rocks, yeah, so you're not gonna live over there. But that's okay. You can live over here, where there are no large rocks. Like that. And these hares, like... Right, they have to be beige, and there also has to be desert grass. But I think we will work on this more next time. For now, we have started our little lush area. And more importantly, we have filled the ocean with pretty colored fish. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!